Hello everybody. I wish everything was so fine. Okay, we are today. Uh, Today is 80 April 2019. This is Nada with Began. We made it in this video in another Bitcoin like. I will thank every someone support me and take my consultation to the show arbitrage platform into the crypto. Okay, so then I need to share to my friends alert news about arbitraging platform. So what that mean? If we say arbitraging platform, that is mean the aBOT provides as well arbitraging token price and value and how many others. So keeping your eyes on this video and you listen to me and focus. So guys, like we see here, we are into the arbitrage.com. So we need to know the prices and the ARB and the profile I bought for today. Okay, as we look in here, the arbitrage price into the internet exchange today, this moment is worth $0.06. That means it's around 0.303 Ethereum. So I'm moving now to the aBOT profile today. The wild arbitrage price on aBOT is worth $0.8. That means it's around 0.51% tokens. The market cap for today, the market cap arbitrage token about 3,304.9 dollars. That means around 1.8 Ethereum. That's so perfect. Okay, so let's see our value. When we talk about the value, okay, we have here something wrong. We're talking about the value. Okay, looking clearly, this value to token is around 582 million. That means around $160.1. That is already amazing. I look, it's so perfect. So we are moving now to the price of arbitrage token external for to this platform. Is today equal $0.06. That means around 0.303 Ethereum. This is like the internet. We have here something the same. We have to see this thing. So as you see here, okay, as you see in the total here, the price of the volume of trading to the Ethereum and arbitraging platform within 24 hours reached more than $187.1. That's mean around 1.1 Ethereum. That's so cool. So I'm moving now, as you see here, for say the CMC rank for today. The arbitrage token is currently ranking on a coin market cap. It's 1,020 CMC rank. So we need now to move another subject for now the last news about the Ethereum and Bitcoin. So stay with us. We are talking today about the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, the EOS, Litecoin, Binance, the Coin, the Steel, Cardano, the Tron, the price analysis, April 70. It's the last 60 hours ago. So we are moving on to this. we are wherein so this title is by Rakesh Yabdhai. The title to this last news, it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, the AOS, the Litecoin, the Binance Coin, the Stellar, the Cardano, the Tron price is all the analysts April 70. So we are listening to see this photo. This photo, it's the views and opinions expressed here are solely those of the other and not necessarily reflect the views of Cointelegraph. Every investment and trading move involves risk. You should conduct your own research when making a decision. So we're starting now to reading this report. The Bitcoin's dominance has increased from just below 50% in early April to 52.3%. This suggests that the focus is back on Bitcoin after the initial rally by the altcoins from the lows. As long as the leader stays strong, the recovery is on track. While Bucket is a more institution-oriented ledger, the United States regulated crypto derivatives are clearing platform is planning to launch physically styled Bitcoin futures. The contract attracting retail investors. The leader believes that as Bitcoin's market capitalization is unequal to that of the large stock, the high institutional involvement is uniquely has. They are focusing on the rare crowd, the corporate traveler, the largest travel management firm in the United Kingdom, has heard requests from clients and started to accept Bitcoin payments. The recovery in cryptocurrencies has helped Binance's profit soar by 66% in Q1 2019 compared to the previous quarter. This indicates that traders are quick to return the crypto market on the first sign of revival. If the recovery continues, it is likely to attract the traders still waiting for a confirmation of a bottom. The BTC and USD. The Bitcoin again bounced off the support at 4,940.12 on April 50. This is a positive sign as it shows that the buyers are keen to buy on dips closer to support, but the moving averages are trending up and the RSI is close to the overbought zone. This shows that the buyers are in command. The price will now try to climb above $5,404.82. If successful, the digital currency will move up to $5,674.84 and above it to $5,900. We expect the $5,900 level to bring in a lot of supply, making it difficult for the buyers to scale it on the first attempt. The contrary to our assumption, if the buyers fail to patch BTS and USD per above $5,404.82, it can remain range bound for a few days between $4,871.60 to $5,404.82. The momentum will weaken if the bears sink the price below $4,871.60. Such as a move can result in a fall to the 50 days SMA has. The traders can protect their remaining long position with a stop loss at $4.70. After filing the breakout and sustain above $167.32 for 4 consecutive days, the Ethereum fell below the 20-day AMA on April 15. However, the bears could now capitalization on this move as the digital currency bounced above the next day itself. This shows buying at lower levels. The buzz should now quickly pass the price above $67.32 as we might see another down leg if the ETH and USD pair stays above the overhead resistance. It can move up and $87.98. We expect the pair to pick up momentum after breaking out of it. The pattern target of a breakout of the ascending triangle is 2051.64. On the downside, the support lies at $56.42, below which a drop to the 50-day SMA is probable. Above the moving averages are gradually sloping up, which suggests a minor advantage to the buyer. Therefore, we suggest traders retain the stops on the remaining long positions at $150. We expect a decisive move in with the next 3 and 4 days. This is our report for today. I think we are coming now to the end of the show with you. So